Good Thursday evening, May 16th, and welcome to the NCWLIFE Evening News. I'm Grant Olson. Here are a few of the stories we have coming up for you tonight. Wenatchee Valley firefighters managed to rescue 2 dogs from a house fire on Fuller Street this morning, but a third dog perished from smoke inhalation. A Wenatchee man arrested after allegedly shooting up a parked car will serve 39 months for unlawful firearm possession. More wind in the forecast tomorrow, along with much cooler temperatures. I'll have that and your weekend weather forecast coming up. Stamilt growers and one of its contractors face a combined $650,000 in fines for a fatal accident last year in a controlled atmosphere storage room. On October 1st, 61-year-old Randy Washit died after entering a low oxygen storage chamber at Stamilt's Ward Street facility in East Wenatchee. Washit was an employee of Pace International, which manages the chemical and atmosphere balance in those chambers to preserve fruit for shipping and sale. Washington's Department of Labor and Industries determined that a Stamilt employee failed to warn Washit that an atmosphere monitor had just sounded an alarm indicating low oxygen inside. A fellow Pace worker later found him unresponsive with no breathing apparatus in a room with just 2% oxygen in the air. Pace International is now appealing $574,000 in fines for a total of 10 workplace safety violations. Stamilt Growers was fined of $76,300 for 2 violations. Wenatchee Valley firefighters managed to rescue 2 dogs from a house fire on Fuller Street this morning, but a third dog perished from smoke inhalation. Fire Chief Brian Brett says the alarm came in at 9:26 a.m. in the 300 block of Fuller, where a fire had started on the first floor and crawled into the attic. One firefighter was bitten while trying to bring a dog out of the burning home, but was not injured. The 2 other dogs were removed from the house unconscious, and one of them was successfully revived. Brett said the cause of the fire is under investigation. The public will have a chance Friday to meet the final 3 candidates to run the Chelan-Douglas Health District. The board that oversees the health agency will hold a special meeting at Wenatchee's Hilton Garden Inn on North Worthen Avenue from 3 to 5 p.m. There will be a public meet and greet with the applicants, and after that, the board plans a question and answer session with the hopefuls. The spot of Chief Health District Administrator has been open since the departure of Luke Davies in March. The Chelan-Douglas Health District is the key regulatory and service agency for public health issues in the 2-county area. The Chelan County Sheriff's Office is warning about a new phone scam that is targeting local school employees. An unknown person has been calling different Chelan County schools, claiming to be the Sheriff's Office and attempting to solicit money from them. The Sheriff's Office reminds folks that they will not call and ask for money. They also encourage anyone who questions the validity of a phone call to take measures to confirm what they are being told before giving any money. More information on how to recognize and report scams can be found on the Federal Trade Commission website. When we come back, the Kashmir Museum in Pioneer Village has launched a GoFundMe campaign called Re-Roof the Past to try and raise funds to repair the roofs of 3 structures in their Pioneer Village. A Moses Lake oral surgeon agreed to surrender his license after an elderly patient died last year during a tooth extraction. And attention Grant County PUD customers, a planned fiber outage will cut off internet access tonight at 10 p.m. and continue until noon tomorrow. We'll tell you who will be affected coming up. I'm Grant Olson, and you're watching the NCWLIFE Evening News.
Bienvenido al Centro de Resolución de Conflictos. Brindamos servicios a los condados de Grant y Adams, ayudando a empresas y personas a resolver problemas difíciles. Ofrecemos ayuda con conflictos de trabajo, problemas residenciales y asuntos familiares. Podemos capacitar a su personal en habilidades de prevención y resolución de conflictos. Llámenos al 509-237-3705 para obtener más información.
The Lake Chelan Chamber of Commerce presents The Magic of Manson. Spring is here at the Chelan Ridge Winery. Check out the all-new deck area, enjoy an amazing view, new vintage wines, and that down-home hospitality Chelan Ridge is famous for.
Wine Girl Wines is already famous for wine, beer, and great entertainment. And now they have added craft cocktails to the list of food and drink, so pop on by our Manson location for some good old-fashioned fun.
Check out ClubCrowCashmere.com for upcoming events and tickets.
Family roles change with time. You may find yourself being an unpaid caregiver to a loved one. Caregiving can be rewarding, but also stressful. Taking care of yourself is vital. Aging and Adult Care of Central Washington has low or no cost services for unpaid caregivers, such as in-home support, care supplies, and counseling. Connect in your local area by calling Aging and Adult Care at 800-572-4459 and mention you're interested in caregiver support.
The Kashmir Museum in Pioneer Village has launched a GoFundMe campaign called Re-Roof the Past to try and raise funds to repair the roofs of 3 structures in their Pioneer Village. The museum needs to raise $8,000 by June 9th in order to have enough time to order the shingles and have them applied to the structures before winter weather returns. NCWLIFE caught up with the museum director to hear more about their efforts to raise funds.
Hi, my name is Nikki Clennon, and I'm the director here at the Kashmir Museum in Pioneer Village. And we are having a campaign to raise some money for some of our roofs and a re-roofing project. So right here we have the general store and the barber shop. These are 2 of the cabins that we're hoping to re-roof right now. Throughout the past, they've been kind of done intermittently, but these 2 in particular haven't been re-roofed since they were brought here back in the 60s. So they're in desperate need of some re-roofing. And the other one we're hoping to do right now is the saloon far down at the end, and it also is in desperate need. Every spring we have a cabin cleanup day where families volunteer and adopt a cabin, and they are responsible for cleaning it and making it presentable for the following season. And this year it happened to fall on a very, very rainy day. So we were able to see all of the leaks all at once and take note of the repairs that needed to be made rather immediately. The great-granddaughter of Archie Smith, whose cabin was here, the general store, she asked how they could help and how they could help raise some funds in order to repair not only the general store but the other ones in need. So she started a GoFundMe campaign and hoping to get at least these 3 repaired, and if there's any extra funds we'll buy shingles and save those for the next time we get to have a big volunteer group come together to re-roof some. As of right now, our goal is $8,000. We're hoping to have funds raised by June 9th. That'll enable us enough time to order the shingles and have them arrive so that we can get some work parties going before the hard rain in the fall and the snow. We really want to get these covered up before the winter to protect everything inside of them.
A Moses Lake oral surgeon agreed to surrender his license after an elderly patient died last year during a tooth extraction. The Washington Medical Commission accused Dr. Thomas J. Laney of performing below standards of care during the January 2023 operation to remove 6 teeth from an 87-year-old female patient who had multiple known health issues. The medical board said Laney continued with surgery even after the patient developed a severe blood oxygen deficit. She died about an hour later. Laney was previously reprimanded for another death in his care in 2000. He will no longer be eligible to renew or reactivate his medical license. A Wenatchee man arrested after allegedly shooting up a parked car will serve 39 months for unlawful firearm possession. 25-year-old Isaac Anthony C.J. Miller was sentenced Wednesday in Chelan County Superior Court. He was initially charged with committing a drive-by shooting after the incident December 20th, in which the occupant of a passing car fired 7 shots into an unoccupied Subaru. A past felony conviction bars Miller from possessing the weapon like the firearm the police found in his possession. Judge Travis Brandt ordered Miller to serve 39 more months of probation once he completes his prison term. Attention Grant County PUD customers. A planned fiber outage will cut off internet access tonight at 10 p.m. and continue until noon tomorrow. The PUD took to Facebook to warn customers on Tuesday, explaining that the outage is necessary to reroute the fiber cables into a new control house. Crews will also then remove the old control house completely, which was damaged by fire. The outage will affect all customers in Soap Lake, Stratford, Wilson Creek, Cooley City, Blue Lake, Park Lake, and Electric City. Coming up next, we will bring you our weekly Pause for Pets feature from the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society, when we will introduce you to Luna the dog. The current wind advisory now in place has been extended into Friday. I'll have all the details coming up in your full local weather forecast. That and much more still to come tonight. Please stay with us.
Let Mary Maid's custom cleaning experts help you clean up your to-do list. Between work, kids, and pets, it's hard to find time to keep up. Let Mary Maids of Wenatchee help. Mary Maid's cleaning experts can help keep your home or business fresh, neat, and exactly how you'd clean it, if only you had the time. Call now for a free estimate, 509-663-1710. Serving Chelan and Douglas counties, Mary Maids, let us help.
At Local Myth Pizza, we believe in real food, freshly prepared with only premium ingredients. Our cheeses are imported from Italy. Our sauces, dressings, and even our sausages are made in-house fresh daily. Featuring Northwest craft beers and 30 Chelan Valley wines and ciders. Family fun and amazing food. Eat local, drink local, and be local at Local Myth Pizza.
Come see why Sunset Magazine says you can't beat Local Myth Pizza.
Now there are even more reasons to meet at the Pybus Market. Outdoor dining and tastings, the fabulous Farmers Market, Saturday artisans on the concourse, and your favorites all week long. No matter the reason, it's always time to meet at the Pybus Market. Pybus Market, where community meets.
Caught in a conflict? Family? Workplace? Neighbor? Business? Housing disputes? Wenatchee Valley Dispute Resolution Center provides mediation services, a cost-effective and efficient way to provide a written resolution to disputes and issues. Plus, we offer mediation training and community education on conflict resolution and communication skills. Contact us to learn more.
It's time now for our weekly Pause for Pets feature from the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. Tonight's featured pet is Luna, an 8-year-old cattle dog shepherd mix who is well-mannered and loves spending time outdoors.
Pause for Pets is presented by Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, Mary Maid's Doghouse Brewery, Leavenworth, and Club Crow Bar and Grill.
Hello, I'm Nomi Stutzman. I'm the Director of Operations for the Wenatchee Valley Humane Society. I have Luna here today with me. Luna, we think, is around 8 years old. She was an owner surrender that came in. Unfortunately, the housing didn't work out for the owner. They had her since she was a young puppy. We know that Luna knows shake, yep, and then she knows down and sit. Luna is a really sweet girl. She doesn't have any owner surrender information regarding if she lived with younger kids. We do know that she was with an adult family, and she's actually been really great while she's been here. She's very easy to walk around, and obviously you can see that she loves people. Luna is looking for her forever home. We have her posted for $50. She is an older dog, but that doesn't slow her down any. Luna would be good for anyone that's interested in going hiking. Like I said before, she just wants to be with people. Luna loves to play tug and ball, but mostly she just wants to be with people. So her favorite place would be right by somebody's side. We are not sure exactly if Luna would be good with cats. We don't have any cats here that we'd be able to test her with. We do know that from her owner's surrender paperwork, any stray cats that got into the yard, she did like to kind of go and check out. And so we're just not sure exactly if she would be good with cats or not. The Wenatchee Valley Humane Society, if you want to come meet Luna, we're open from Sunday through Wednesday, and then we do close on Wednesdays, and then we're open Thursdays through then. Our hours are 12:30 to 6, and we can definitely schedule anyone in if you're interested in Luna or any other dogs or cats that we have here. And we hope to see you soon, and hopefully Luna can get her forever home. And yeah, she would be a really great family dog, I think.
Give them a call at 509-662-9577 or visit their website at wenatcheehumane.org. Pause for Pets is presented by Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, Mary Maid's Doghouse Brewery Leavenworth, and Club Crow Bar and Grill.
Time now to take a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Hope your Thursday was a good one. It was another windy one all across North Central Washington. Outside our weather window from this afternoon, this is our Wenatchee Heights Sky-Fi Tower camera looking down at the Wenatchee Valley. Not shaking around too much at the moment, but boy, it's just been gusty this afternoon. At one point it was shaking. We had to change cameras, and then we go back and it's not moving hardly at all. And those gusty winds will continue into our evening hours. Remember, wind advisory in place. It went into effect at 2 this afternoon. It will go until 10 o'clock tonight. Strongest winds right through that time period. Make sure you have those objects secured around your yard. They're going to blow around. Might even see some isolated power outages tonight. And then as we get you into Friday, those breezy conditions are going to continue. We'll see gusts again tomorrow, 30 to 40 miles an hour. And the big news for Friday, much cooler. We're talking high temperatures in the upper 50s to around the mid 60s. So hope you had a chance to enjoy the last couple of days. Not bad today, 75 our unofficial high temperature. 72 is where we should be for this time of year. Our record, a scorcher back in 2006 at 95 degrees. Look at that low this morning, 61 overnight, way over where we should be for a normal low of 49. And our record cold, 35 degrees, set back in 1969. Sunrise 5:22 this morning, and it sets for us tonight at 8:33. Getting you in now to those Friday temperatures, and there is that big cool down, about 10 degrees for all of us. 68 for Moses Lake and Ephrata tomorrow, 67 in Quincy, 64 in Wenatchee, also down in Ellensburg, and pretty much along Highway 97. Chelan at 65 degrees. Leavenworth 62, cool spot tomorrow. Lake Wenatchee at a cool 60 degrees. The reason is we're seeing a cold front currently moving through the state and into Montana now. Here's the associated area of low pressure, and there's that wind right through central Washington. A few clouds tonight, breezy conditions, lows in the mid to upper 40s, so we're going to see a lot cooler temperatures overnight. For Friday, more wind right over the top of us, mostly sunny skies, much cooler with high temperatures tomorrow for almost all of us, only in the mid 60s. Getting you into the weekend, partly cloudy skies. We're still going to see some breezy conditions, but not as bad as we've been seeing the past couple of days. It's going to be cool to kick off our weekend. Maybe even some cascade showers on Saturday with high temperatures in those mid 60s, so we're staying below normal. Sunday, partly cloudy, and we'll call it fair. So it won't be a bad way to end our weekend. The winds are going to lay down for us a little bit. mid to upper 60s for high temperatures on Sunday. And then another trough of low pressure begins to develop on Monday. We'll see sunny skies. So this, folks, will actually be the best day in the entire 7-day forecast. We're going to warm up a little bit. Talking temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, not 70, but I think we'll see mid 70s possibly on Monday. And then the bottom falls out again. Strong northwesterly flow and another storm moving across Canada. We'll see about a 20% chance for scattered showers developing on Tuesday with mostly cloudy skies. High temperatures cooling back once again into the upper 60s. For Wednesday, this could be a wet one. Cloudy skies, a 40% chance for rain showers. They're almost all of western Washington and spilling over across the Cascades on Wednesday. We'll see high temperatures then, still below normal with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. And it looks like we're going to stay below normal for at least a week and maybe even 2. Tonight, overnight lows 46 degrees, mostly sunny, more wind for Friday. Wind advisory, 64 the high, 45 the low, and then some breezy conditions Saturday. Winds will get lighter as we make our way into Sunday. 65 for Saturday, 67 your high temperature on Sunday. Monday, by far the nicest day of the forecast, mostly sunny and 73, and then rain showers in our forecast Tuesday and Wednesday. 69 Tuesday. Wednesday's high temperatures a cool 67 degrees. And that's a look at your North Central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Dan Kuntz and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.
Ty France homering for the second time in 3 games. Brian Wu looked good, just allowed a couple of hits in 5 1/3 innings. And the Mariners knocked off the Royals yesterday afternoon. The final was 4-2. The M's take 2 of 3 from Kansas City, and they've now won 8 of their last 9 series.
Of course, a switch hitter. Pitch number 9. Out to center field. Shallow. Witt out. And it drops between Witt and Isbell. Parachute single for Cal Raleigh.
Luke Raley, who has homered in both games of the series.
Into center field for a base hit. Mariners have him on the corners. That was stung. Let's keep on coming this month for Luke Raley. Now welcome back Dom Canzone. Great to see him back in the lineup and healthy after crashing into the wall weeks ago here at T-Mobile Park, making a spectacular catch.
Spraying that left shoulder. Raley runs a strikeout, and Raley is going to be safe. That's his 3rd stolen base.
Dylan Moore draws a 2-out walk, and the Mariners have him loaded.
Their number 9 hitter, right-handed hitting Urias.
On the ground, tight to the line, a fair ball, and a bobble by Frazier. He dives to the bag. He is safe at third base. Cal Raleigh scores. Put it in play, and good things can happen. The Mariners lead at 1-0.
This is Frazier's first time starting at third base since April 9th of 2017, and just the 7th time he's played at third base his entire career. Royals down 1-0, bottom of the 4th.
France out to left field. Ty France. Wow, to the back of the bullpen.
Ty France with a rocket. A home run. The Mariners add on to the lead. It is 2-0 M's. A no-doubter from Ty France.
The 2-on, the go-ahead run comes to the plate now.
Sliced up the line, and that is going to drop. There really wasn't anything Fermin could do. He had to make sure that would drop, so he'll move up 90 feet. And Bobby Witt Jr. comes up with the bases loaded and nobody out. Center field. This will get 1 run home. Isbell is tagging from second. He'll go to third. So Bobby puts the ball in play. It's 2-1 with the tying run at third base.
They will all get to their feet here for Brian Wu. A tremendous start, his 2nd time up on the ball. Canzone shoots this out to left field. Melendez, it's over his head and goes over the wall. It's a double for Canzone in his return. Pretty filthy lefty on the mound facing Rojas, who fights this off, pushes it into left field and drops in for a base hit. Canzone is around,
slides across, safe.
Luke Raley with a swing and a line drive down the right field line. That's going to drop in, a base hit. Leo Ronning third, heading home, being waved in by Manny. The throw to second. The dive by Raley. Safe at second base with a huge RBI double. What a month for Luke Raley.
Now Royals want to challenge the safe call at second base.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out.
Now the Royals are threatening here in the ninth inning. They are, however, down to their final out. Crowd on its feet. Munoz, he blows it past him with the gas over the plate, and the Mariners win it. A 5-out save for Andres Munoz.
For the Mariners, it's now a big, long 10-game road trip. They're going to be on the East Coast. It starts tomorrow in Baltimore. They have a game-and-a-half lead over the Rangers in the division. We like that. And they're 4 games over 400. Over 500. Speaking of the American League West scoreboard yesterday, the Rangers did win. They beat the Guardians. Let's see, the Angels knocked off the Cardinals, and the Astros just got by the Athletics by 1. Well, the Seahawks schedule is out. Some interesting things to note this year. First of all, it's kind of cattywampus. 6 of their first 9 games are at home. 4 of their last 6 games are on the road. As far as prime time is concerned, just like last year, there'll be 4 Seahawk games in prime time. Monday Night Football against the Lions on September 30th. Thursday Night Football against the 49ers on October 10th. They'll take on the Packers on Sunday Night Football on December 15th. And the day after Christmas, the Bears on Thursday Night Football on December 26th. And finally, one quick score from girls softball yesterday. It was a split. Quincy won the opener over Chelan 18-14. Chelan knocked off Quincy in the back half 21-11. And those are just some of the games that people are playing. Hi, everybody. Dan Coons, host of Wake Up in Angie Valley. Tomorrow, Friday, we'll check in with Ed Nags. He is just past the halfway point of his opening day run. He is right on schedule. It started on May 1st. It wraps up at the end of this month, running from Wenatchee to Corvallis to benefit 2 really cool organizations that are really close to our heart and Ed's heart as well. We'll check in with Ed Nags via Zoom tomorrow. I think maybe by tomorrow he may be in Oregon. Ed Nags will join me via Zoom. We'll have everything else you need to get your weekend going. And tomorrow I'm not going to wear my toupee because it may blow off. Start your weekend tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. right here for Wake Up on Angie Valley.
And that will do it for our newscast tonight. For more news from around North Central Washington, you can find us at NCWLIFE.com, on our social media channels, or on our mobile app for iPhone and Android. And remember, if you see news happening, we'd like to hear from you. Email us at news@ncwlife.com or give us a call at 888-6295. I'm Grant Olson. Thanks so much for being with us, and have a great night.